Good morning. Let's move to the next topic, importance of capital markets. First one is it mobilizes the savings of people for further investment and thus avoids their wastage in unproductive uses. So capital market helps to mobilize savings of people for further investment. So it helps to avoid the wastage of money in unproductive uses. Second importance is it provides incentives to saving and facilitates capital formation by offering suitable rates of interest as the price of capital. Next advantage is it provides an avenue for investors, particularly the household sectors, to invest in financial assets which are more productive than financial assets. Actually, financial assets are more productive than any physical asset. So, capital market provides an investment avenue to whom to the household sectors to invest their money in financial assets. Otherwise, they will invest money in product uh, physical assets. Next one is it facilitates increase in production and productivity in the economy and thus enhances the economic welfare of the society. So, through capital mobilization, capital market facilitates increase in production and productivity in the economy. It helps to enhance the economic welfare of the society. Next one is the operations of different institutions in the capital market induce economic growth. The operations of different institutions in the capital market, like stock exchanges and other institutions, helps to uh, helps to develop the economic growth of our country. Next one is it serves as an important source for technological upgradation in the industry sector by utilizing the funds invested by the public. Okay, then now we are going to discuss what is money market, what are the features of money market, what are the important differences between money market and capital market. So money market. Money market is a market for short-term loans or financial assets. So money market deals with short-term loans or financial assets. It deals with near substitutes for money or near money like trade bills, promissory notes, and government papers drawn for a short period not exceeding 1 year. That is one of the important features of money market. Money market deals with the securities for a short period not exceeding 1 year. These short-term instruments can be converted into cash readily without any loss and at a low transaction cost. We can convert the short-term instruments used in money market into cash without any loss and at a low transaction cost. Then now let's see the definition given for the term money market. According to Geoffrey Crowther, the money market is the collective name given to the various firms and institutions that deal in the various grades of near money. So, what is a money market? Money market is a collective name given to various firms. A number of firms and institutions are working in the money market. So, it's a collective name given to various firms and institutions that deal in various grades of near money. Near money like treasury bills, commercial papers, then certificate of deposits like. Then let's see what are the important features of money market. First one is that it's a market purely for short-term funds or financial assets called near money. So money market deals with near money. It deals with the financial assets having a maturity period up to 1 year only. It deals with only those assets which can be converted into cash readily without loss and with a minimum transaction costs. Generally, transactions takes place through phone, that is, or through oral communication. In money market, most of the transactions take place through phone. There is no formal place like a stock exchange as in the case of capital market. So in the case of capital market, the transactions takes place through stock market. So stock exchange is a separate existence, a separate place, but there is no formal place like stock exchange in the case of money markets. Next one is transactions have to be conducted without the help of brokers. Here, transaction takes place directly between the institutions and the individual investors. So, without the help of brokers, transactions takes place in the money market. Next feature, it comprises of several sub-markets, each specializing in a particular type of financing. For example, call money market, acceptance market, bill market, and so on. So, money market consists of several sub markets, and each sub market specialize in particular type of security or particular type of financing. Next one, the components of a money market are the central bank, commercial banks, non-banking financial companies, and acceptance houses. The components of money market are central bank, commercial banks, non-banking financial companies, and acceptance houses. Okay, then now we are going to discuss what are the important differences between money market and capital markets. Differences between money market and capital market. First point of difference. Money market is a market for short-term funds. It deals with short-term funds. And what about capital market? It's a market for long-term funds. It's a market for long-term funds. Next difference is money market supplies funds for financing current business operations, working capital requirements of industries, and short-term requirements of the governments. So money market gives funds for financing current business operations and working capital requirements of industries and to meet the short-term financial requirements of the governments. At the same time, capital market supplies funds for financing fixed capital requirements of the church and requirements of industries and commerce as well as the long-term requirements of the governments. Next difference is the instruments that are dealt in a money market are bills of exchange, treasury bills, commercial papers, certificate of deposit, etc. These are the important instruments used in money market. In capital market, the instruments used are shares, both equity shares and preference shares, debentures, government bonds, etc. These are the important instruments used in capital markets. Next one is each single money market instrument is of large amounts. Okay, for example, a treasury bill is of minimum 1 lakh. So each single money instrument is of large amount, but in capital market, each single capital market instrument is of small amount. For example, each share value is rupees 10 or debenture value is rupees 100. So unit value is very less in money market, but in capital market, but in money market, the unity value of each security is very high. The next difference is the central bank and commercial banks are the major institutions in the money market. Who are the players in the money market? The central bank and the commercial banks are the major institutions in the money market. But in capital market, development banks, and insurance companies play an important role in the capital markets. Next difference is money market instruments generally do not have secondary market. Money market instruments like bill of exchange, then treasury bills, etc. Such instruments do not have a secondary market. But in capital market instruments like shares, debentures, etc. have active secondary markets. Then next difference is in money market, transactions mostly take place over the phone and there is no formal place. Most of the transactions in money market are carried out through telephone calls and there is no formal place for money market transactions. But in the case of a capital market, transactions take place at a formal place, that is through stock exchange. There is a formal place of business in capital market transactions. Next difference is in money market, transactions have to be conducted without the help of brokers. So transactions takes place directly between the institutions and the investors. But in money market, transactions have to be conducted only through authorized dealers. Authorized dealers are the authorized brokers are the so transactions are conducted through authorized dealers in capital market. Okay, so these are the important differences between capital market and money market. Okay, thank you.